hands-off protest in New York City. They were here with an advocate to stop the budget cuts. He's doing petitioning. What do you feel is the key takeaway from this rally?
Well, the rally is showing us that people are turning out. They're really upset. We want our congressional reps to stand for the environment we all share, for planet, for human rights, and the very basic things, school lunch programs, SNAP programs for folks who are economically disadvantaged, and just to stand up against all the abuses that are coming out of our current regime in Washington.
And how do you feel the Democrats' response in Congress has been? The overall mood of this, they were really rallied up after Cory Booker's speech, but Democrats are at an all-time low, as is the Republicans. What do you feel about the Democratic Party and Congress's response to what President Trump has been doing?
Well, so far there's just been way too much passivity on the part of Democrats, just too much accommodation. Senator Schumer is a sad example of this. They really need to know that people are fed up. We're beyond fed up, and we won't stand for this kind of passivity and fecklessness on the part of our elected representatives. And that goes for both sides of the aisle. Republicans have to find their conscience as well and stand up to all these abuses of power that are hurting so many people in our country.
Thank you.
This is what democracy looks like. Our street! 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 Our street!
We're here with Jamami Williams, city public advocate in New York City, here at the hands-off protest. Jamami, what are you seeing here today, and why have you decided to join here as seemingly the only elected official at this protest?
Peace and blessings, love and light to everybody. As mentioned, Jamami Williams, public advocate. Thankfully, not the only elected official. Some of my colleagues who were here earlier, I just happened to walk back, but it's really important to be here, part of pushing back on what's happening in this country. I'm glad New York City is coming out strong. I'm hoping the rest of the country is as well. I also want to make sure I lift up the 92% of black women who voted against this, and almost 80% of black men who voted against this and did their best to let this country know what was coming. And my real hope is the lesson here is that folks realize that it's never just about one group of folks, not just about the folks you don't like, that it does impact all of us. But here we are. So hopefully now is the time for folks to unite, get us out of this craziness we're in.
And what do you think about the city's response to Trump sort of now allowing ICE in response for the mayor's basically ending his case? What do you think about that?
Well, I've been saying we needed a mayor for a long time. We unfortunately had a deputy president and just been, I think there was I think the mayor believes it wasn't a quid pro quo because he believes in the policies and would have supported it anyway. So tremendously disappointed in the non-leadership in City Hall, and the rest of my colleagues are doing the best we can to step up and make sure New Yorkers know that there are people out there protecting them.
And one last question, how are you going to continue fighting against Trump? Is it more protesting? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think people should wait for
you have to use every tool in the toolbox. Protest is one of those tools. We got to push legislation. We have to change policy. More importantly, we have to make sure we're electing better people. We have to make sure folks like Eric Adams and Andrew Cuomo are not the people we think are going to help get out of this. And so we got to really elect folks who understand that we can't abuse the fears and biases and concerns of people. We have to make sure that we're responding to them.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it?
So please explain what your sign is. It says, with a picture of Elon Musk, this man is not our boss.
Yes, this man is not in charge of us. You hear me? You may think that Elon is in charge of the government and in charge of all of us, but that is so false. This man does not represent us. You hear? He does not represent America. He does not represent our morals, our democracy, nothing. He is from South America himself, so he technically is an enemy. He's not even from here, so he doesn't represent us.
And how do you feel about the Democrats' response to what Musk has been doing?
Personally, I think they could do a lot better. I mean, I'm appreciating what they're doing now. Don't get it twisted. I love what they're doing, but they could do a whole lot more. So I say keep at it, but keep on the pressure.
Oh, baby, baby, ooh, break my